What up, everybody? It's your boy Black Caesar, aka Caesar Alamo, aka Slickback Jones, the Don.
And it's Crazy P, aka CP, aka Fried Milk, aka Malta Boy. Let's get it.
Alright, so we back at you with a new episode. It's episode 40 of Ignorant Banter. We're back at it again with some ignorant shit, with some bullshit. What's good with you, CP? What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm freaking getting mad muscle right now, bro. I'm drinking protein like on the hour, every hour on the hour, just trying to gain some mass. So I feel like I'm about to just fight somebody. You know what I mean? For no reason, bro.
Damn, bro. You about to have roid rage, my nigga.
For real. But now I've been good, man. You know what I mean? Just living the life. Same old shit, different day. You know.
True that. As far as me, I'm good. Just came back from the motherland, Wakanda. You know what I'm saying?
Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. There will be no challenge
shit.
today.
How's Wakanda, bro?
Haiti was good, man. Haiti was good. I actually saw a lot of all my family on my mom's side actually was down there. So it was a good time. Hung out with my childhood friends, saw a lot of people. It was dope. And it was really interesting because we started talking politics and we started talking about how Haiti's the real Wakanda, all the precious metals and shit that are in the earth in Haiti, and how there's no way Haiti could be such a fucked up country without somebody intervening and creating all that fucked up shit so they could easily mine all the precious metals out of it. So I mean, yeah, it was a little bit conspiracy theory-ish, but yo,
nah, bro, that's all true. Freaking the Americans came and took all kinds of shit, bro, back in the 90s, 80s, like 70s, even before that time.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of people don't know that America actually occupied Haiti in the early 1900s. I think around 1914, before the First World War. So yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes on that we don't know about, but yeah, I'm not gonna say more because the Fed's watching. The FBI agents bro. Listening to this right now, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to
we are Americans, agent. Proud Americans, sir.
Yes, you know what I mean? Red, white, and blue.
Gravy.
I love my guns.
Oh God, I can't.
But yeah, so that's what's up with me. But yeah, man, happy to be back. Had a good Easter, and I can't believe how fast the year is flying. I can't believe
for real. That was already April. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. So, did you see that girl in Haiti that asked you for money like recently? Remember?
No, I didn't see that girl in Haiti that asked me for money, but she messaged me again. So, yo, shout out to you for remembering that.
Damn.
But she messaged me again, and let me tell you what the message said. And she posted a status on her page. And it said, thank you to everyone that participated in the research that I was doing to see who would give me money if I was in need. And she's like, some of the responses were positive. Some of them were downright hurtful. You know who you are.
Caesar.
Caesar. She might as well have just added at me on Facebook, just like tagged me in it. So apparently it was a research experiment. It's like, bro, I don't care if it was a research experiment. Don't put me in that shit. And if it was, I didn't sign no consent form to be a part of it. And I don't even believe that it was a research experiment. I think she was just her feelings.
She lying, bro. She needed that money, bro.
Bruh, she needed that money. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's basically what happened with that. But nah, I didn't run into her.
True that. All right, let's get started on our first segment. Whose man's is this? You got anybody?
My whose man's is this goes to Donald Trump. I really didn't want to waste it on him, but I guess I have to. So basically, if y'all have been following the whole Stormy McDaniels thing where he had an affair with the prostitute, and then his lawyer paid off the prostitute while he was running for campaign, and he came out today and said that he didn't know that his lawyer paid for his prostitute. Bruh, like, it's not even, I'm not giving him whose man's is this because he cheated on his wife or whatever. It's the fact that he came out and spoke against this. Like, if you didn't learn anything from the whole Bill Clinton era where he got in trouble for Monica Lewinsky, he didn't get in trouble for cheating on Hillary. He got in trouble for lying.
Yeah.
Exactly. And even though Trump didn't lie under oath right now, when you come out and make a public statement about what happened, when you get into Congress is going to say, well, here we have, you said that you didn't know your lawyer paid. Yes or no, did you pay? and then you have to answer, and then you're gonna lie under oath. So that's who my whose man does this goes to. I really hope it does follow that path and it goes directly to his impeachment. But I mean, who knows?
Wait, was Bill Clinton impeached? He was, right?
He was, yeah.
Oh damn!
For getting head.
Trump should definitely get impeached, bro. What the hell?
Exactly.
All right, my whose man just goes to a random a white person at my job. So I'm walking into my building, and this dude pulls up on a Harley, blasting some music, some like classic rock or whatever, right? And I look around, and everyone's walking. Everything's normal, like no one's turning heads. You know what I mean? And I'm like, imagine if a black dude pulled up, freaking blasting some freaking Kendrick Lamar or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be so many fucking heads turned. Like so many looks. Like he might even be turned in for that shit. I'm like, it's like, what the hell? This nigga was just blasting his shit, bro. Like I'm talking about like mad loud, bro. Like to the max. And this is like a corporate environment. You know what I mean? And it was just annoying. I'm like, dude, it's crazy how it's like a twofold. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a two-way thing. It's crazy. But.
Yeah, it's double-sided. But yo, I gotta say the people at your job are mad problematic, bro.
For real. I mean, cause I would assume like someone would be like, oh, sorry, that's very inappropriate. But like, nah, I would just feel like, oh, this is it's white music. It's okay. You know what I mean? You could blast that shit all you want.
I would have pulled him to the side, like, excuse me, Josh. This is not professional. That's not how we do it here.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah.
Yeah. So it goes to this random person that was just blasting it like it was like at a bar or some shit. You know what I mean? But anyways.
Right.
What's the next segment, bro? What we got?
Alright, so next segment is hot shit. So my hot shit goes to it's actually a movie about, so on the plane coming back from Haiti, I was watching this movie. It's a cartoon. So yeah, I was just very cautious of the fact that I was on a plane watching a movie, like watching a cartoon. I just felt like everybody was looking at me, and I was, not only was I watching it, I was just laughing my ass off, bro. Like I was laughing out loud, like literally laughing out loud. My headphones were in. I was that really annoying passenger. The people on the side next to me just kept shooting me looks. I didn't give a fuck. This shit was funny as hell. It's a movie called Ferdinand, and it's about a bull that is, I forgot the term for it, but basically those bulls that where the guy has the red thing and the bull has to fight. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, the thing that happens in Spain?
Yeah.
The March of the Bulls, is that what it's called?
No, it's not the
run?
No, it's not the running of the bull, but basically it's bullfighting. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh wait, and the bull has to charge at the color thing, right?
Yeah, at the
and
red
then he moves
thing.
it.
Exactly. So it's about this ranch cow. So he lives on a ranch or whatever, and basically, the reason why I even started watching it is because I was turning the channel and the bull is like tucking in this little girl into bed. I was like, yo, this shit is so fucking ridiculous.
Wait, were you high, bro?
I wasn't, but I felt high. That would have been a perfect movie to be high and watch. The bull's tucking in the little girl. I was like, yo, this bull is fucking tripping. I know this shit. I know this bull is not tucking in the little girl. And the bull is like sitting with the little girl and the father at breakfast. He's like serving them food and shit. He's like playing with the daughter. Anywho, come to find out, the bull gets captured and ends up having to go fight in a bull in the bullfighting ring. And basically he tries his hardest not to fight. He's like, yo, I'm a lover, not a fighter, whatever. And all the bulls are picking on him because he doesn't want to fight. And then so then eventually it ends up happening. I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's funny as shit. It's called Ferdinand. The movie's fucking ridiculous. In the middle of the movie, there's a dance battle between the cows and some horses on the farm. And when I tell you, the cows just beat their ass, and I did them on the dance floor, yo.
Oh God.
Shout out to Ferdinand. And you're never too old to watch cartoons. That's all.
Yes, you gotta stay a kid, man. That's true. Life's too short. My hot shit goes to Taylor Bennett. You guys might not know who that is, but I'm sure you know of Chancellor Bennett, or Chance the Rapper. Well, this is his brother. He's not as big as Chance, but he's pretty good, man. I fuck with his music. It's very kind of underground, low key, but similar style. But you could tell there's a big difference in how they approach music and how they rap and stuff. So if you like Chance the Rapper and you want to see something different, a little bit more like a different style of Chance's music, then I would definitely check out Taylor Bennett's music on Spotify or wherever. So give it a shot.
All right, bet. So up next we have our main topic.
Tell us what it is, man.
So our main topic really comes from a Twitter article that I saw on Twitter, but it was a link from CNN, and there was actually another link from Vice. I don't know why, but all these stories about this topic have been coming up lately. And the topic is called cuckolding.
Cuckholding. Hold the cock.
Holding the cock. So basically, there's this trend out there. Well, the article was talking about positive effects for couples of cuckolding. And for those of you who don't know what cuckolding is, there's this trend where people, it's not a trend, I guess it's been around forever, where people will have...
It's in the Bible.
It is in the Bible. And the person that got cuckolded was Jesus. No.
yo, chill, son.
Nah, it was Joseph.
Chill.
It was Joseph. You know what I'm saying? Like, God really, like, put a baby
you
inside
trying to get
Mary.
us killed right now, son.
While Joseph was there, yo, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, I'm gonna edit that part out.
Nah, you're not. Too late.
But yeah, no, it's basically when somebody is married, when the husband is married and allows somebody else to basically have relations with their wife. So let me ask you this, CP. If somebody asked you to cuckold in their relationship or in their marriage, would you do it? And if so, for how much?
Well, I would do it for a minimum $2,500 minimum. You know what I mean? But you know what I realized? Like when you say cuckold, you know that's the guy who's watching, right? That's what he's called.
Yeah.
So I get paid that to just watch, bro. You know what I mean? Because you got cuckold, and then you got the bull, and then you got the hot wife, and the bull is the guy who's fucking the guy's wife.
Oh, so, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So the husband is the actual cuckold because he's holding his cock and not doing shit with it. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not making this up though. I'm not. It's three things. There's the wife, there's the bull, and there's the cuckold. So how much would I would, you know what I mean? I think at least like $3,000 around there, like $500 to be the bull and fuck somebody's wife while they watch me. You know what I mean? But I would need security though to protect my back in case the guy gets jealous and tries to like attack me and shit. You know what I'm saying? As I'm coming, you feel me?
Damn, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, there's all these things that could go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be like, yeah, you know, go ahead, fuck my wife, and in the middle of it, they start getting jealous and they're like, wait, what are you doing? You're like, but you told me I could fuck your wife, and then it just goes downhill from there.
So how much would you do it for?
Same price as you, really. I mean, shit.
Nah, nigga, what's your real price, bro? You ain't gotta lie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I mean, like if bills are due, you know what I'm saying? If the bills are due, I gotta eat. I don't got shit to eat. You know, like if I really out of necessity, I mean, shit, like a thou, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a thousand. Yeah, I mean, what if I was gonna do it anyways? It's like, damn,
you might as well get paid, right?
Exactly. What if I'm like, this is really no trouble for me? I would have done it anyways, but it's just that somebody's there watching, no touching involved by the cuckold. As that would be my because
that's rule number one.
That's rule number one, because then it's not a cuckold, it's a threesome, and that's we're crossing into different areas.
Oh God. Okay, so we're talking about this, you know, like offline before we started recording, and you were saying that this stems from the white men's infatuation with black men and their dick. Is that a true statement?
Yeah. Honestly, it really and I'm pretty sure there's an article out there that backs it up. But if you've ever been watching, if you've ever been on Pornhub or YouPorn or PornU, whatever, all the fucking porn shit. If you
xxx.com.
XXX Tentacion. I thought that's what it was. If you've been ever on any of those sites, if you ever type in cuckold anywhere, the first thing you're gonna see is a white woman getting fucked by a black man while a white man watches. And that happens in real life. Like, I know a couple people that have been propositioned by couples to cuckold, you know? So there's a secret obsession. Like, white men are secretly obsessed with black men, whether it's about the fact that their equipments are bigger, so they can, like, you know what I'm saying, like better pleasure their wives, or maybe they want to know for themselves, and that's the only way that they can kind of see it is if through access to their wife. So I think that's where that stems from, and I'm pretty sure
But
there's articles to back it up.
but how can I don't understand how can you like watch somebody else fuck your wife, bro, and like not get angry and shit. You know what I mean? I feel like if I was the husband, like after it happened, I just commit murder, bro. So like I have to kill the person.
Yeah,
Cause
that's what happens a lot of the time. And then, well, in the article, in one of the articles that I read, it was saying that some people like the fact that their wives are desired. So it's like, okay, like to them, it's a compliment that somebody is fucking their wife, because they feel like it's their wives are desired, or it might spice up their love life.
can you cuckold like through like a different medium? Let's say you
What?
fuck somebody's wife. You fuck somebody's wife and it's recorded, and then you just send a video to the husband. So that way you never there in person in case some shit goes wrong for your safety. You know what I mean? You be like, yo, I'm gonna do it off site, and I'm gonna send you a link so you can watch it on your own time. You know what I mean? With your wife in the room. I don't know.
Yo, that's a really safe way to cuckold. I really
Right?
like
That's like
that.
very safe, bro. That should
Yeah.
be an app. That should be an app, bro.
Yo,
Cuckholding.com or some shit like that.
hell
Fuck, we
yeah.
gotta make that shit happen.
Cucker.
Cuck. Cucker. I'm fucking dead, bro.
Yo, but
I'm
yeah,
dead.
because you never know, right? Like with any kind of sex work, anytime you're doing anything with sex and you're getting paid, you never know how that shit could go left. And especially if you're a black person, and you know what happens too? A lot of times, people that are racist, they're the most obsessed with black people. So they might be like obsessed with a black man and their genitalia, but they might be racist. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, you fucking nigger, and then like you just fuck their wife. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Oh,
You just
God.
got to be safe at all times. So yeah, that would be good.
So is it cuckolding if the husband is watching or prefers the wife with another girl, or is that more like, you know, two girls? You know, it's a different perspective on that.
You know, that's a really good question. I think it's still cuckolding, but I don't think it's really cuckolding.
It's pussy holding, bro. Right?
Pussy.
Pussy holding. That's the term. I'm telling you, I'm gonna coin that term, bro. Pussy holding. You know what I mean?
Yo, make sure, yeah, you need to coin that term for real. But yeah, I think, and then a little bit of the aspect of cuckolding is a humiliation part too. So I feel like some guys get off on being humiliated, and I mean that's what you see a lot when you watch the porn videos. Not that I watch porn or have seen any porn
Oh,
videos ever, but
excuse us. You don't watch porn, nigga. I do shit.
but yeah, in the porn videos, basically there's a humiliation aspect of it. Like if you ever watch it, it's like the wife is slapping the husband and shit, and say, yeah, he's hitting this better than you ever have. So I think it's all comes from the shame of another man being able to pleasure your wife better than you can. So if a woman does it and she's humiliating the husband while she's doing it, to me that's cuckolding. But if he's just like watching and they're both just having fun, they're having a good time, and it's not really a cuckold. I think there's a humiliation aspect too.
Oh, in that case, I mean, so if the guy's just watching and there's no like him being slapped or whatever, then it's not cuckolding.
It is cuckolding. I mean, even if the guy's not being slapped or humiliated, but just the fact that another man is fucking his wife is humiliating. You know what I'm saying? So it might be different. I feel like with a girl, because she's not a man fucking his wife, she has to like humiliate him for it to be true cuckolding.
Okay, so like there's passive cuckolding and there's active cuckolding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd really like if you're listening to the show and you've ever been cuckolded or you've been a bull or you're a hot wife. I need you to go to the comments right now.
Right now, son. Drop that shit. I know you out there.
Yeah, drop the knowledge. Let us know how that shit works. So, just so we know, and share that information with our listeners.
So wait, is it ever a case where it's a black dude who's cuckolding and there's another black dude? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it ever reversed where like it's not the white dude watching, it's the black dude watching?
I've never seen that.
That's
Never
crazy.
seen that.
But isn't that weird to you though? Isn't that like some kind of some sickness going on there, Caesar?
Sickness. Yo,
Like,
no shit.
That
It's
is
like some
never
deep
you just hear me.
psychological shit,
Yeah,
racist
no,
shit.
that's some fucked up shit. So there's not one case. So I go on right now on Pornhub or any other porn site, I'm not gonna find one case where the black guy's cuckolding and then some white dude or some whoever kind of different race is fucking his wife. That's some sick
Never,
shit, bro.
never. It's
That is some
always
that's some slavery shit, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
right. It's always kind of like it's almost kind of like the master making the slave fuck his wife, basically.
Hell no, that's fucked up. That's crazy.
It's not like, yeah, I'm allowing you to fuck my wife. Like, yeah, you have the tool and shit, but it's still like me controlling what's going on.
You know what? Isn't that? I thought that actually happened in slavery times. No,
It
like
did.
where?
It
Yeah.
did.
Oh shit. This is. Nigga, I will not do that shit, nigga. Fuck that. Now it's creeping me out, bro. I ain't trying to be nobody's slave, dog.
Yo, this is on some get out shit.
This is some get out shit, bro. Cause it does stem from that. Cause it's right there. You could draw the whole line back to slavery. That's
Yeah. And I actually looked up slavery cuckold.
Oh my god! Stop right there. I do not want to hear about slavery cuckolding, bro.
And there's actually and everything that came up are porn videos. So yeah, there's some sick fantasies going on out there.
That's I can't. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm sure. I think it's more sick. I mean, I feel like some of it is role playing in the porn, but I feel like if it's happening like offline, you know what I mean, like in people's home and shit. That's where the real shit goes down. You know what I mean? And that's even more crazy. 'Cause that's not even like for show. It's like the real shit. You know?
There's an article on CNN, like CNN, talking about cuckolding, so you know that shit is happening.
And it's saying that it's good for you and your spouse. I'm like,
That's the wild part.
nigga, that's no, it's not. A lot of people have like they do it for a while and they leave their spouse for the person. You know what I mean? Over time. So
Yeah, and then maybe that's another reason why people cuckold. Maybe they're like, damn, if my wife gets better dick than me and she still stick around, that means she loved me. Who knows?
shoot. Oh, that means no, it don't. That means you probably got some money or some shit, or you know. What I
Right,
mean?
and I would never want to gamble it. I'm like, I don't want to know. Like, I'll just take your word for it that you love me. You don't got to get cuckolded for me.
Shit, I want the girl to cuckold, bro, while the guy fucks some other girl. You know what I mean? Or some shit like that.
Oh, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I
Right?
mean, shit. I mean, if we're talking about equal rights, you know what
Right,
I'm saying?
equal rights, bro. 2018. You know?
Shit.
Why can't a girl watch and have the guy fuck some other girl? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. That's the way it should be if we're talking about equality.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's wild. So you've never seen a cuckold video?
Nah, bro. I didn't even know what the term was. I didn't even know that shit existed. Like, I mean, I kind of knew that some like white dudes like to see, you know, like or someone fuck their wife, but I never knew it was like always a black dude. I thought it's really creepy. I didn't think that there was a term for it. You know what I mean? So I've never seen a video. Hell no.
Yeah, it's like, and it really stems from this obsession with black men. It really does. Both by white women and black men.
Black men?
Both by white women and white men is what I mean.
But let me ask you. Okay, so let's say you are staying with someone, right? Like you and someone are roommates, like you and your friend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you come home and you hear that, you know, he's fucking this girl, like pretty wild, crazy sex is happening. The door is open. Are you gonna peek and walk in, or are you gonna like just mind your own business?
You know, that reminds me of that one guy that put out he made that movie about slavery. He made that Nat Turner movie. You know who I'm talking about?
I think I know you're talking about. Is it the one that had the sexual allegations against him?
Exactly. And I remember in the sex allegation case, it was him. He was having sex with the girl. His friend saw what was going on, and he opened the door, started watching, and I think he joined. And there was a third friend who said, "Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out." And when I think about it, because of that story, I think I might be the friend that'd be like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." But realistically though, like it really.
That's what I'm saying. Let's be real right now. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
let's be real. Nah, nigga, like it's like it's free porn. So you know, I might just like.
You say it was free porn?
Yeah, I might just peek in a little bit.
So then maybe it is human. It's human nature to like, I don't know, like to want to watch. Nah, it's still weird that it was always black dudes doing it. That's still weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen. I don't know. But I mean, if you're just watching, it's fine. I think if you're just watching, it's fine. If it's not your wife that they're having sex with, I mean, I don't see why not. But if it's your wife or your girlfriend, then that's when it starts getting weird.
Oh, so if it's like a random person and you masturbating, that's fine. That's just free porn and shit.
Right. That's what I think.
True. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think it has to be someone that either your girlfriend or whatever. But that's crazy though, man.
Yeah. But yeah, there's this difference between being a voyeur, which is like if you're just watching people have sex, cuckolding, which is when they're like fucking your wife or girlfriend, and then a threesome where you're actually involved. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm selfish. I'm like, ain't shit going down without me being involved. Like
that's what I'm saying, bro. You got you gotta be involved for it to, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Be worth it and shit. So I'm good with threesome, but it has to be. But okay, so in that case, you do a threesome, right? So is it gonna be is a guy and a girl, and the other dude, like two dudes and a girl? Is that a threesome or is that a train?
Two dudes and a girl is a train to me.
If there's equality, bro, it's equality. You can't. Can you say that? Can you say that in 2018 right now?
Can I say the term train? Damn, I might be canceled.
You might be canceled. You know what I mean? But I mean, shit. I'm of the mindset, nigga. It has to be two girls. You know what I'm saying? Be a threesome, bro. I'm old school with it like that. You know what I mean?
True. Because if it's not, it's a train, right?
So.
And then you don't want to be the guy who ran a train on his girl. You know what I'm saying? Are you saying, is this person your girlfriend or wife, or are you saying this is a random
this
hookup?
Is like your wife, bro.
Oh yeah, if it's your wife, then and it's two guys, it's a train. It's a train.
Shit. That's it's crazy, but it's true. So, but yeah, I'm not with this cuckolding bullshit, man. That's some white shit, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's some white middle age shit where you gotta spice up your love life and you don't know what else to do.
I mean, at that point, like, you might as well just go buy a big black dildo and tape it to yourself, and you know what I'm saying, and fuck your own wife. You feel me?
Right.
Shit.
And I think the people that do that are people that, like, guys that are curious about certain things, and they're like, damn, maybe if it's done to my wife, I can still kind of find out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like tiptoeing the line.
Like to put in the closet, you mean?
Not kind of just like satisfying their curiosity.
True that.
But yeah. So, what kind of porn do you watch, CP? If you don't watch cuckolding,
nigga, I'm watching either Ebony or Latina, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need some spices in my porn. You know what I mean? I can't do anything bland, dog. You know what I mean? So need some adobo or some shit. But damn. I've always been that way. I could never like watch, I don't know, like white porn. Is that wrong?
That's not wrong. To me, I think the actresses in the white porns, they be making too much unnecessary noise, bro. It's like, damn.
In the white porn, right?
Yeah, bro. Like, it just be so extra and so over the top and loud and like, bruh, it's like, it's not all that. You ain't
it's not like you're going to win an Oscar for this performance, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
like, right. Could have get an Emmy for this shit.
Like, right.
Yeah, it's over the top, really.
Yeah. But to each his own, right? Like, if you're listening to this and you're into cuckolding, don't let Black Caesar and CP kink shame you. You know what I'm saying? Do you? I mean, and like you heard, for the right price, like, I can send you my Cash App.
Or your Venmo. Shit.
My Venmo, you know what I'm saying? Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I'll take it all.
I mean, now that I know it has some sick ties to slavery, it's going to be a higher price, you know what I'm saying, for me to do that shit.
Right,
like,
right.
I'm talking like $100,000 type shit, bro.
Yeah, real shit. Right. Everything got its price. But yeah. Anything else on this topic, CP?
I think, I don't know. I think it's creepy. Like, if you think about like where it comes from, and I'm still like baffled that there isn't one instance or any instances of like the roles being reversed or different race or the black dude watching. You know what I mean? It's like, what? I don't know. I still can't get over that. It's weird. So, but if you watch it, hey, to each his own. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I mean, black men get fetishized all the time, bro. Like, black men just get admired for our sexual identity, but then like everything else is like, nah. You know, like everything else we're seen as not equal. But when it comes to sex, it's like people will just fetishize that part. You know?
Well, yeah, I agree. Let me ask you a question. Is if you were someone, right? Let's say you got a girlfriend for like, I don't know, 6 7 years. Is a guy watching porn still? Is that good for the couple, or is that like a negative thing?
Hell yeah, it's good for the relationship. Because you need to stimulate your imagination. I think porn and if you're no matter how long you've been in a relationship or married, like whether it's been like 5 10 or like you're in a long-term relationship, no matter how long you're alive, even, I think porn and masturbation are really personal things that should go on. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're having sex doesn't mean you can't masturbate. And just because you're like in a committed relationship doesn't mean you can't watch porn. Because the reason why I say that is because like you still need to maintain like the erotic, and it's like it's human nature to be curious. So like you might be hitting something, but it might not be like something that's like I don't know. Like
What you trying to say, bro?
no,
Son, that's like, you know what I mean?
you might be hitting something, but you might like be watching porn and you see like a different shape. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be like a little extra lips, or it might be like a different position, and that's gonna spice up your sex life, and you can take that back and really like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you need a little motivation. Like you might watch a certain scene, you might not have been in the mood, and then you watch it, and you're like, damn, I'm ready to tear this shit up now. So, so hell yeah. So if I'm in a long-term relationship, I'm still gonna watch porn, I'm still gonna masturbate, and I'm gonna encourage whoever I'm with to do the same thing because that's
Yeah, no,
gonna
I
benefit
definitely
me at the
agree.
end of the day.
Now, I definitely agree, and I think the next question is, do you do it separately, or do you do it together? Is it weird to like watch porn as a couple, or would you rather if people just like if the guy just did it by himself? You know what I'm saying, like by himself when the girl's not there, and vice versa, or whatever.
I think you need both. I think you need both. I don't think you're I don't think you're a real couple until you sit down and be like, yo, this is the shit I masturbate to. And like you're both looking at it with each other. Like I think that's dope. I think it's good to do it together, and I think it's dope to do it by yourself. But I definitely do think like you need to have it by yourself. Because like when I think back to like well, I mean everybody, when everybody thinks back to their own sexual awakening, you start thinking back about the first time you watched porn alone. It was just such like a personal experience that you just kind of need that throughout your life. Like that's kind of like that's kind of like private, and you're kind of get away from everything.
Damn, but
So
this is so deep, bro.
it is. Who knew? Who knew porn could be deep? Pun
Right?
intended.
Tuning porn could save lives, bro.
Right, saving lives one orgasm at a time.
At a time. Oh shit! Nah, I agree. I think it introduces like that erotic and trying new things or whatever, and just being spontaneous or whatever. So
Yeah, I mean, if you don't spice up your love life, then you're gonna end up needing to cuckold. You know what I'm saying?
and you don't want
Yeah,
that.
you
You know
don't
what I
want
mean? You
that.
wasn't with a guy fucking your wife because you couldn't you couldn't go anymore.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, on that note, any last thoughts on cockholding, bro?
Nah. I think I just learned a lot today with the hot wife.
Shit,
The
I learned a
bull.
lot too. I didn't even know that was a term for it, bro.
Yeah,
So,
bro. Somebody would have asked you to cuckold them and their wife, and you would like, sure.
I'm like, sure, let's go. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, all right, let's get it. What's up? You know
Oh
what I mean?
man.
All right. So next we have fuck you mean, bro.
Yeah. Fuck you mean, bruh.
What you got? You ain't got nothing. All right.
I'll let you go first.
My fuck you mean goes to the YouTube shooter that, if you guys know, there was this lady who was really mad at YouTube for whatever reason, and so she went to their headquarters and pulled out a gun and was just starting shooting people. And it's just crazy how after Florida, like the thing that happened in Florida, it's like it's just getting worse. But the issue is her dad told the cops that like she's really mad about YouTube. She's really angry. She has problems, and she's gonna do something. You know what I'm saying, to YouTube somehow. And I think 2 nights before, they found her, you know what I'm saying, at a bar somewhere, and they're like, oh well, she seems pretty harmless. She not gonna hurt anybody. You know what I mean? And they took off, and then this happened. So it's like, how are the cops or anybody in law enforcement supposed to help this gun shooting thing if you can tell the cops, hey, I think this person is really about to do something crazy the next 2 days. You find them, and you just say, oh yeah, well, they seem pretty, harmless. And people are so complex. Like one day they're laughing and they're happy, and the next day, they're fucked up in the head. So you can't just like not have a plan to at least, you know, put her on like surveillance for like a week. At least do that. At least watch her for a week, you know, like from far away. You know what I mean? But to just say, yeah, I'm just gonna just walk away. Like she seems pretty fine. And then look what happened. So I just don't understand how, even if you tip someone off about someone being kind of like deranged and they might do something crazy, if they're not at that mindset right then and there, the cops are not gonna do shit until something happens. And it's like, well, you know, we saw them yesterday and they were fine. They were at McDonald's eating McDouble. They seem pretty normal to me. You know what I mean?
And then you have a black man getting shot over a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like you over here like killing people of color for no reason. And when they tip you guys off about someone who they say, hey, I'm pretty sure something about to happen in like 2 or 3 days or like in a week. And then you just say, oh, well, you know, we're just going to wait till it happens because right now they seem pretty harmless. To me, it's baffling, dog. I think the world is becoming dumber and dumber, bro. It's so stupid. I just don't get it. But fuck you mean goes to law enforcement for, you know, like not being able to at least have a plan to follow up on people who are, you know, like having mental health problems to at least see if anything happens of it. You know, if you get a tip, at least you should be able to say, hey, you know what, 2 weeks, every day, let's have a cop or somebody like watch this person and see their routine. I mean, I guess it's against the fucking Constitution, but that's the fucking problem. Everyone has fucking rights.
Everybody got rights.
Everybody got rights, and then so everyone has the rights to fucking die because you can't really follow someone unless you have, you know, evidence. Well, nigga, the evidence is someone dying first. You know, I don't know. I'm going to Haiti, bro.
Shit, I'm coming along.
All right, that's my rant for the day. I'm done.
My fuck you mean goes to this couple that it's a lesbian couple. They adopted this little boy, and the little boy went viral. And he was, if anybody remembers, a picture from the Ferguson protests of a little boy hugging a police officer. Basically, this boy was hugging the police officer and crying, and people were like, oh my God, he's crying about all the senseless gun violence and blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, that little boy just had a lot of issues going on because he was adopted. He had some issues with his biological parents where they gave him up for adoption or they left him or something. He was picked up by this lesbian couple, and what they did was they would dress him in like really weird outfits and humiliate him, and he would go days without eating. And he actually he used to run away to his neighbor's house and ask them for food. And then all those people that knew that couple, nobody reported them to to Child Protective Services. So their neighbor actually ended up on the third try, ended up reporting them to Child Protective Services. And then when the couple found out, they actually ran away. And then that same day, their car fell off a cliff. So my fuck you mean goes out to that whole community that like saw what was going on and saw that there was some fucked up shit going on in that house and never reported it. And I don't understand why it took so long for Child Protective Services to get involved in that case. That really could have prevented and saved some lives. So that's who my fuck you mean goes out to.
Wait, okay, so I saw the story and I was trying to understand it. So you're saying that the people who adopted the little boy were abusing them?
Yes. Yeah.
And they knew about it?
Yeah, they had a lot of friends that knew about it. Their neighbors saw all the signs because the kids used to run away all the time, and the neighbors didn't call the police didn't call Child Protective Services until I think the third or fourth time that the kids ran away to their house to ask for food.
So you think that's why they crashed the car to just kill everybody?
Either they crashed the car to kill everybody, or they were running away and I don't know. There's a lot that we don't know. But the police are saying they didn't see any skid marks, meaning that it looks like it was intentional. Yeah. And they had all the kids in the car. So that's who my fuck you mean goes out to. I mean, if you see signs of these kids being abused, like if you read the article, the kids, one of the daughters, and they had all black kids, by the way. That's a white couple. The daughter ran and to the neighbor's house and was begging for food, and then the family caught up with them and they're like, oh, we apologize, she just lost her dog, she's scared, that's why she ran away. It's like, nah, like y'all know when some shit doesn't add up. Y'all should have called the cops right then and there. Why the hell did y'all take so long for that to happen?
But like, I just don't understand, like, how can you adopt people just to abuse them? Like,
yeah,
Like, to me, that's pretty sick. It's a different topic for a different day, but yeah, I saw the story. It's like, it's really sad, man. I didn't really understand like what really happened, but now that you clarified, I'm like, that's really crazy. That's insane, though. I told you, man. Like the world is becoming so like crazy right now that I just stay my ass home, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why every time I turn on the fucking news, bro, some shit happen. It's like it gets worse every day, dog. But
And I
anyways,
wonder, is the world getting crazier, or are we just knowing more about what's going on with social media and the news?
nah, I think the world's getting crazy because come on, how long do you think we've had quote unquote social media? I would say it's about to be a decade now, right?
True, right.
Yeah, it's about to be 10 years or so since like the YouTubes came out, MySpace, and all this other shit. And then so we've seen videos of shit going wrong for a while. I think now it's just like it's becoming worse. You know what I mean? That's what I think, but I don't know. But
Yeah, that's true. It is. It seems like every day it's getting worse. I don't even watch the news anymore. So,
no, I don't. I don't, bro.
but
All
they
right.
still end
Well,
up on my feed. But yeah.
yeah. Somehow we talked about cuckolding for like 50 minutes, bro. That's crazy. I didn't think that's possible. Okay, so we need a sponsor. I feel like it should be like Pornhub or some shit like that.
Yeah, shout out to Pornhub for being our sponsor, and Cucker, the new app. Look out for
A
it.
new app coming out soon. You know what I mean? If you want to apply to get on the app, just hit us up. If you're a black dude, I need to see a resume. You feel me? So, oh shit.
So our quotes. So for this week, I'll go first since it's the anniversary of Martin Luther King Jr. shooting. I'll do a MLK quote. Basically, it says the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of convenience and comfort, but where he stands in moments of challenge and controversy.
Damn, that's pretty good. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, so basically, you might have those friends that be like, "Yo, I got you. You my friend, whatever." But then let some shit go down. Let the police pull y'all over, and you have a dime bag of weed on you. See who really gonna put that dime bag of weed, you know what I'm saying, in their pocket and take that L for you. Nah, I'm fucking around. Like, nah, I wouldn't even do that for some of my closest friends. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just whenever anybody can be your friend, but when shit really goes down, take note of who's there for you and who has your back, because that's really a true test of character.
True that. Well, I don't really have a quote for today, so I'm gonna give y'all two quotes next time. I promise. Next episode, I got y'all. You know what I mean?
Canceled.
So canceled.
All right.
On that note, people were on iTunes, Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all that shit. Hit us up, subscribe, comment, and we appreciate y'all for listening as always. Yeah.
I bet. So it's your boy, Black Caesar, aka Caesar Alamo, aka Slickback Jones, the Don.
And it's Crazy P, aka CP, aka Fried Milk, and we out.